For your guest of honour, Billy Wright.
Mr. Mayor,
Give your speaker a chance to speak and you can make your amazing laugh.
Mr. Mayor, my lord, your worships, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great night for me, as you could imagine. I'm very sorry that we've kept you so late. It's 11:10 now, but I can guarantee you to get you home before 7 o'clock in the morning. It is very difficult for me to say in words my appreciation of the wonderful honour that the civic authorities have bestowed upon me tonight by having this banquet in my honour. But before going on to pass the thoughts that has gone through my mind this evening, I would like to say thank you wholeheartedly for the wonderful presentations that you have given me tonight. First and foremost, I'd like to go to the large one by the people of the association. Before it's inscribed, Sir Leslie, it's quite a plate for drying her on afterwards. But they are so wonderful, and my wife and I will treasure them and be placed in a suitable place in our home to remember this night throughout the rest of our lives. Then in Major Frank Butler. Now the Major, to me, was a real Major, and believe me, a lot of you people have read stories about our present manager, Mr. Stanley Cullis, but you should have been under the Major. There's many a time I've walked down the passage and heard his footstep and I've gone the other way, quick. But nevertheless, his advice to me when I started on my career, even though I was so small at the beginning, for a little period I nearly was sent home, his advice and help during my early starting of my career was so great that I think it's helped me onto my career and stood me in good stead throughout my 20 years with the club. Because it was Mr. Jack Davis who but rolling on to my first international and my first skipper. Because here I think I gained something never to be forgotten rather, in the whole of my football career. Because in those days, there was a great captain of England, he's already spoken tonight, that's Mr. Joe Mercer. I make football beloved and played hard as I've always have done throughout the whole of the world, to raise up football, to let every people, all the world, really love the game. Now to finish with, and before tomorrow morning does come, I do feel, I would like to say just these last few words, that this year has been a great year for me in a personal point of view. Because on July the 27th of last year, I got married, as you know. And I think that it's been the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me in my whole career. To obtain a wife like Joy, and to obtain two sisters-in-law as well. I can assure you, Mr. Baker, though, that my wife would not like to draw me away from Wolverhampton at all. But I have suggested I might take up being the fourth member and becoming a quartet. But I don't think the agents of the girls would really like my baritone voice. Even all you wonderful supporters of Wolverhampton, because believe me, we've had some great supporters at Wolverhampton. We other players who've been wonderful help this season to me. They're a great bunch of lads at Molyneux. They try hard, they work hard, and they deserve to win the league championship. May I wish you luck on your tour. Enjoy yourself. Make sure you win the matches, because you know what's going to come in at half-time and full-time, don't you? And ultimately, see you next season, and wish you Godspeed. Thank you very much, everyone, for the wonderful reception on your day.